Hi. This is a part 2 of the episode on kindergarten. I have listed 5 important checklists, the things you have to have in order to be able to register your child successfully. The first thing is the kindergarten pass. The kindergarten pass. Yes. I brought one to show you. It looks like this. Actually, it's a whole letter. This letter you receive from the Jugendamt once you have a child. It comes in few weeks or a month after you have delivered. As so far as you are registered legally, when you give birth, in the hospitals they take data and everything and it is sent to the offices that are needed. And after some weeks after your child has arrived, you will then receive this letter by post. And please do well, if not anything, even if we cannot read the Dutch, at least it's blue. It's always blue. It's written on it, the kindergarten pass or the kinderbetreuung pass. Please keep this letter well. This is what you need for your registration. Yes, it comes from the Jugendamt. There's a number on it. You need it to be able to do the online registration, as I said, on the little bed online. You will also need your medical examination book for your ward. This is how it looks like, the medical examination book, where the children are being monitored to check their growth medically, to check their development, if everything is in order, where they take their vaccines and do some exercises. And also the vaccine book. Normally this vaccination book, now because of the pandemic, I hope everybody knows it, especially mothers, they have it, because here in Deutschland, every 6 months or yearly, depending on how old your child is, you go for this examination. So this is a small book and this is a big card. They need both. They want to check if a child is also vaccinated, fully completed all the vaccinations. And since 2020, the vaccination of measles is also positive. It's been added that a child should be vaccinated completely against measles also before he enters any kind of crèche or kindergarten or Tagesmutter. So please take note. These 2 books, you need this information. You also need your birth cert, the birth cert that you receive from the hospital, or after the hospital, you do also send it to the offices where you receive your Burger offices, where you receive either the international birth cert or the Deutschland birth cert. You add it to it to be able to register your child in the kindergarten. They will also need, most importantly, an email. You need an email. Without the email, you cannot do the online registration, because it's just through your email they use to contact you. One of the basic requirements is an email, and an active one. An email you can open and check of information, because when you gain admission, it's this same email they're going to use. Now, the parents' information on both sides, mother and father, it doesn't matter. Even when you are not living together, these information are important. The address of the parents, the phone numbers, the names, yes, the name and everything, the telephone numbers is needed for both parents, both mother. Don't say I'm a single mother, I don't need the father's name or anything, or I'm a single father. No, it is asked unless the person is not alive. And even that, these informations are needed. And then your work that you do, yes, your means of living here in Deutschland, where you are working, how many hours you're working, for both of the parents, mother and father. They want to know. You know why? Because, as I said in the last video, preference is given to those working, to single mothers that are working, to both parents who are working. They really need the place to get a place for their children in order to be able to do their work. So preferences are given. That is why all this information is needed. Your source of income and your work, employment, and everything is needed. I hope it's been a useful information for this about the registration. This is key. First of all, the kindergarten pass. We talk about the birth cert, the vaccination cards, both the yellow big one and then this small vaccination card. And don't forget your child, especially children from 2 years onwards, should be completed with their measles vaccinations as well. I hope it's been useful for you. Thank you, and do well to subscribe. Bye-bye.